Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, this is the perfect game for it. And the finish! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Managed to get it away. It's Aubameyang. Hughes. He's got options out wide. And that's been levered clear. Gomez. It is deadlocked. Quick glance at goal, played out to the right. He's come loose. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Højbjerg. Greenwood. Gomez. Højbjerg. Greenwood proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Højbjerg. Greenwood. Greenwood. Greenwood! Danger averted for now.
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Kondogbia. And he's cut it out. Højbjerg, chance! And the flag has stayed down. It's anyone's ball. Got real chance! Tries to locate someone up front. Højbjerg. Greenwood. Corner given. Emerson, who's short. Gomez. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Hughes. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Hughes.
There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Crystal Palace head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a look! Cut out in the nick of time. And the through ball is intercepted. Plays it out to the flank. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just brushed off the ball there.
Hughes.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gomez.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well played, he saw that coming. Has he picked him out? It's a fabulous position.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And now they can launch a counter. Greenwood, more than happy to take the muscular approach.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marseille ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Aubameyang. Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Done very well to intervene. He's left his man. Greenwood.
Marseille merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's played forward. Marseille have it back and they can go again. And here's Aubameyang. Højbjerg.
Marseille showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Played into space out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chance to break. Tries to get in with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Crystal Palace really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's got away. Great challenge, time to perfection. And that's that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Got offside that time. Lucas Vasquez. It's on a plate, goes for goal! Goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lewandowski crosses in a low one. Now a chance to break. Schick tries running with the ball at his feet. Gets away from his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That intervention was very necessary. Schick proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Schick. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's Rashford. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's picked him out. Chance! And he's surging through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Rashford. Lewandowski, he's left his man. Schick. Rashford. Ball needed to be better there, that's a wasted chance. Brought forward, what does he try from here? He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's cut it out. Schick. Shoots! Schick. A chance to play it in. How about a shot? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up. Goes for goal! It's in!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The understanding between those two plays a big...
Schick is fouled. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Forward it goes. Aimed into diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
We've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Already up and running for this. He's had a go! And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Barcelona with another corner. Away from immediate danger. That had to be more accurate. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's gone for it! Breaks on here. Gets the better of his man. Can he find a finish now? It is a corner. And that has been cleared. Fires from distance. It's anyone's ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He gets past his man. No mistake! Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's got through to him. Has a hit! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
And the shot! Sticks it away!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Surely! And through to the goalkeeper. And here's Lewandowski. Schick just brushed off the ball there. And here's Lewandowski looking to break out here. Plays a clever pass. Goalkeeper's ball. And here's Lewandowski. Tries a shot! In it goes! And again they hit the front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Face to face with the keeper. Has a pop! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And time is up. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.